Hey, welcome to another episode of Open Minded Conversations. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel so you'll be updated on all my latest content. Appreciate y'all for watching. And so I want to get kind of into uh, a dating conversation. Talk about dating. Um, when you're trying to pursue, especially um, this video is going towards the man out there who really want to pursue um, you know a woman. They don't know how to approach being in a relationship, or just the first. This really talking about the first initial meeting. When you're courting a woman. I may, what things I say may come from a traditional uh background, or you may agree or you may disagree with what I will discuss. But the topic that I have for this show is, can Mr. Nice Guy win? um some females have certain preferences on what they like or who they like to date. As far as dating, um some girls, honestly, they like roughnecks. They like thug type guys. Some guys like church guys, that's really in the church. Some guys like you know guys that's like a girlfriend. They act like a girlfriend, but they not, they don't act that way, but they act, like, just to hang out. A guy you just hang out with. And so, there's different types of guys, but on this video I want to talk about being Mr. Nice Guy. A lot of I know a lot of men, from conversation, talking to friends, talking to people, guys, they always say that, I try to be nice to a woman on a date. I try to court them well. And what's wrong with me, being nice? I try to, admire them, talk, have a great conversation, give them flowers and stuff like that on a date. You try to give them flowers and give them cards on a date. And why I'm not being successful on a date? Uh, there's several reasons why sometimes it's not successful. Being that way. Um, I think being a good person in general, just being a good person, uh, that's not the norm these days. Honestly, a lot of ladies out here, they may have been treated. You have to learn about these ladies past, that's out here, the woman past. The relationships they've been in the past may have not been the best, or maybe uh, a woman just has high standards, or they've had a great model in front of them. They had a great father to really show them what a good man should be. And so sometimes um, a woman may admire their father so much that when they're looking for a man for them, they're looking for a man that's like their father. Honestly, but I would say overall, uh, to answer the question I have, can a nice man win? Can Mr. Nice Man win? Nice guy win? Um, I believe a nice guy can win if they're honest, they're truthful on a date. They're just being themselves. I never forget my brother-in-law, when I started dating, and I would have problems, being, confident and in the dating world. He said, and it stuck with me. He said, you can talk to girls, and the way you can talk to girls and be comfortable and they like you is just to be yourself. and that stuck with me, ever since he told me that. That just being yourself will win them over, win a woman over, because you're being honest. You're not sugarcoating anything. You're not covering anything that you may, the life you live. A woman wants you to be honest. That's the main thing. And as far as dating and going out, a woman loves a good listener. And so if you're talking, and you're not allowing the woman to speak her mind as well, the date can't be successful, because a woman loves a good listener. They like a woman that can listen and that you are responding to what she says. And I've learned that, even further on in relationships I've had, even in marriage, you have to learn how, you have to learn all the time how to be a good listener. Sometimes a woman can be, you can be with them for years and years, and you're still learning, their nature and how they react, and how, how they respond to things. A woman is a responder in a relationship. So if you treat her good, she'll treat you good. If you treat her bad, she may leave you or treat you bad. And so that's the main thing. A nice guy can win if what they, put out, the energy they put out to a woman, is good. They'll get good energy in return. And so that's why I believe, it's all about confidence. It's all about, like I said, being truthful to a woman. And because that's the main thing, being truthful to a woman will win them. If you're truthful, you may not be perfect. But if you're truthful, and you're presentable to a woman, but don't be fake. If you know you don't dress a certain way all the time, why would you do that on the first date? But you just got you do at the same time have to be presentable. But you just have to, and you can't be annoying on the date. A woman doesn't like, I should say, and I should come out and say, a woman doesn't like a corny man. They don't want nobody to be corny, especially if a woman is very beautiful. They hear it all the time, that they're beautiful. And so I tell friends that kind of being, relationship issues or dating issues, that, you just got to be yourself. You got to be a good listener, and you just gotta, you just gotta be who you are in front of them. I forgot my frame of thought, but I had something else I was going to talk about. But yeah, can Mr. Nice Guy win? They can win. You just have to be yourself, be confident. Like I said, don't be corny. But just, so and a woman, they love, the masculine energy. They love that you take charge. They love, if you have yourself together. That's the main thing, that you have yourself together. You're not just, pretending like you have everything together, but you have everything together. You have a job, you have a house, especially you're in the 20s, 30s, that you have yourself together. You may be in college, a lady like that, you in college, even though you may not have the funds, the money, but she know you're going towards a goal. That's the main thing. She know that you're, you have a focus, you have a tunnel vision as far as, dating. And so, and she got to know your goals. She got to know your intentions with her as far as the future with this certain lady. You know, some ladies have higher standards than other ladies, you know, other females. And so you just have to weigh the issue, and you have to be wise on the date. You know, chivalry is still, chivalry is still a thing. You have to, open the door, pay for, the meal. That's the thing to do as a man. A woman love seeing that masculine energy, like I say, so I hope y'all got something from this. Leave a comment. If I left something out, it was something else I want to say, but I just lost my train of thought. But I may do a part 2 to this if I remember it. But appreciate y'all for watching, and please comment, and let me know, can Mr. Nice Guy win? Let me know in the comments. And like I said, please subscribe to this channel, Open Minded Conversations. And until next time, all right, peace.